What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Pokémon X Randomized Nuzlocke. A little explanation is in order, I think. The background. If you take a look at this video, there is background missing. And the thing is, like, just a short explanation, and then I'll be going on with the champ. So I upgraded my PC finally from Windows 8 to Windows 10 because it was about damn time, and it's so much better now. And of course, since I had many things on my hard drive where I have Windows on, I looked through it all and I copied most stuff on an external hard drive, and then I formatted everything and put Windows 10 on. Thing is, I actually thought about saving this save file, because otherwise we would be gone before the champ, and that would suck. Yeah, saving the save file, no problem. What I didn't think about was all the resources, like the pictures that I had and stuff. Some of them are on my other hard drive, but some were on the Windows hard drive, and I kinda deleted them all. But I gotta say, I like the black background because, I mean, this is the final episode. We are in front of the chamber of the champion. So basically, it looks pretty cool, I think. Not gonna lie. Kinda like it. But anyway, we are in front of the champ. Just a short last team recap. We got Casper, we got Raiden, we got Floor. We don't have Craig anymore. We have Down E and we have Steve. And the music is blaring in my ears like a bit too much, gotta say. Again, bit too much. Bit too little? Okay, now that sounds about right. Are we prepared? No. But I mean, we're as prepared as we'll ever gonna be, because we can't revive anyone. We could, I think we have a revive in our bag, but we can't. It's a Nuzlocke. And this will be our final battle, more or less. Like, this will be the champion battle against Diantha, who is a pretty cool champion in my opinion, because she's just, yes, she appeared before, so that it's not just a who is this, but it's like she doesn't really have anything to do with the story. It's just she is there. You get to know her before, and you get to know that she's pretty important in this world. That's it. Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I'm the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you're the child that spoke in Lumia City and Coumarine City, aren't you? And that means you are also the one that dear Augustine said. Of course, how could I? Oh, I must look like such a fool for not recognizing you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of now that I know exactly what it is you've already done. Nice speech as well. Like, I can't fault her for anything. Like, there is nothing. And she got a Jigglypuff. Okay, that's great. There's nothing we can fault her for, I'd say. Okay, is Ghost weak to Fairy? No. But it is part normal, right? Can't really remember. Let's try a Sucker Punch. Okay, it works. Not very effective. And it's Q-Charm. Okay. Disarming voice. Let's see how much it does. I mean, we're gonna switch out anyway, but... or maybe not? I mean, we only have so little Sucker Punches. Okay. Mimic. Are you trying to use Sucker Punch now? Oh, it learned Sucker Punch. That's it. Okay, I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try to see if it is still part normal. Okay, yeah, it's still part normal. Okay, normal fairy. What do we have against the normal fairy? Nothing really, but... I mean, we do have Raiden and Floor are the only ones, because the other two are weak against fairy. Floor is weak to a Sucker Punch, but I highly doubt that it will go for Sucker Punches every time. Right? You know what? If it does go for another one, we're just gonna go for a Hyper Potion on Casper, Because you never know when we're gonna need him. Or it or her. I can't remember. Double edge. Okay, I'm fine with that. Not so fine anymore with that, but I mean, it's alright. Psychic is... I think it's... Everything is normally effective, right? Like, there's no super... Oh, shit. That was bad. Oh, no. Floor can take that. Jigglypuff is not very strong. Wigglytuff is not weak at all, but Jigglypuff is... And we get health due to the Shell Bell. That's great. Crocorock. That's the thing before Crocodile, right? Okay, the thing is, do we think we can destroy it with a Grass Knot? Because if we can't, then it might kill us with a Crunch. So I think it would have been better to switch out, but to whom? You know what? It's just a Crocodile. It's not a fully evolved Crocodile. So I think Floor can take whatever it throws at us. And we'll see if it... Foul play. Okay, that uses our attack stat. That should do... Sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. Gotcha. Yeah. Sure. No, of course. Nah. I mean, yeah. Our attack stat is like... but sure. No. Okay. I know Steve has a higher attack stat, but also a higher defense. Ground against ground. It won't go for an earthquake. Because we have levitate. Sandstorm. Okay, I can deal with that. I can absolutely deal with that. Because Flygon doesn't take damage from a Sandstorm. Yeah, it's part ground, so of course it doesn't. Okay, that's great, that's great. Oh, critical hit also. Ah, that's good, that's good, that's good. What was a Grotle again? What was a Grotle again? What kind of Pokemon is a Grotle? Wait. What's a Grotle? Sounds like a turtle. Is it... Wait. Torterra? Grotle? Or like... The thing before Torterra? I think it is. Yes! Okay. Grotle. Okay. We're gonna go for a Fly. That should... Oh, might not... Oh, that might be too little. Damn it. Yeah, that... Synthesis... Oh, great. But that shouldn't do too much because it's in the Sandstorm, right? Yeah, that's not a whole lot. But it's still too much for another... Fly, I think? Leaf Storm. Okay, we can take that. It's just a growth. It's super effective, but... Oh, wow, we can take that. No problem. Awesome. Sandstorm subsided. That sucks, but it doesn't really matter. We can go for Dragon Claw. Because if that does more damage than Fly, great. If it doesn't, then we can go for another one and just be done with it. That shouldn't do much either. But it drops our defense, so of course we have to switch out. I'm gonna heal first and then kill it. Because there's the possibility of Synthesis, and even if it goes for another Crunch, which... Oh! Or like this. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's kinda good. More or less. We're gonna go for another Dragon Claw. Just because. And that's not nearly enough to do anything. It does more than it should. And we're gonna go for a Fly and hope for the best. I mean... As always, once again, there's the possibility of it killing. There is the... Yes, it killed. That's great, that's great. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but Kecleon. We're gonna keep battling. And we're gonna go right, straight to Dig. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. I'm fine with a Sucker Punch. That just makes it attack first, but that's pretty much it. If it goes for another Sucker Punch, great. Because it can't hit us, because we use Dig. That is... way less than I thought it would do. We're gonna heal once again, last Hyper Potion, but we have quite a lot of full restores. Do we have anything super effective against ground type? No, not really, right? Sucker Punch, but it failed. We'll now go for a Dragon Claw. Because there is no way this Kecleon has any Dragon type moves, so there's no stat bonus. But our next... Oh, okay. I was about to say our next Dragon Claw would do super effective damage, but it's neither here nor there, it seems. I don't have a fire type. I don't have a fire type move. The Genesect can have pretty much anything. Okay. Let's think about this. Crack would be amazing, but no. Floor, not bad, but it could have, like, Signal Beam. That's super effective against Psychic. Though it would be super special, so she might take it pretty well, but she doesn't have anything against it. Psychic, again, weak to Signal Beam. It could have Ice Beam as well, stuff like that. Casper could actually be a good idea. Or Raiden. The thing is, I think Genesect can also be physical. I'm just gonna scout it out with Raiden. And just go for Calm Mind and hope for the best. I think. Download. That ups its attack. That doesn't have to mean that it is a physical attacker. It's just that I think it's the opposite of mice, right? Something like that. I'm not quite sure how download works. Simple Beam. That just changes my ability, right? Yeah, that's alright. That's completely... Wait a minute. Is Simple what I think it is? If I remember correctly, then Simple is the one that just doubles all the buffs and debuffs. So like if I go for Calm Mind, then it doesn't up everything once, it ups everything twice, which would be amazing. Roll sharply. Oh yes. Oh yes. X's. That's physical. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, that sucks so bad. Because the thing is, now Raiden is at +3, I think? +3 special attack and special defense. I can't stay in again. X-Scissor has a high critical chance. I don't know if Casper can take it. Like, I'm pretty sure Casper can take it, but Casper is the one that is the most... expendable? Probably dies. No? Casper can even live a crit. It can't live more than 2 X's, so like it can't live more than 1, but it can live even a crit. We could go for Sucker Punch, but that would pretty much doom this Pokemon. We have to hope that it goes for something else. Because the thing is, I have enough full restores to just stall out its X-Scissors. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. That just feels too cowardly, and at this moment I don't really have any choice. And it's really too bad because a Raikou with +3 special attack and special defense that could have probably swept the rest of his team as well. Stop it, please. Or just miss, maybe? Yeah, that's a crit. We can take that, like I said. Like, I think X-Scissors has probably a 100 accuracy. Bug Buzz? Okay. It might just be out of X-Scissors. I mean... We're just gonna try. Oh, Simple Beam again. Okay, okay. We're just gonna try. Because we can live. Oh, we're gonna Insomnia. I didn't know. I wasn't aware. Let's go for Shadow Ball. We live it. As long as it's not a crit, like a crit, of course, we wouldn't have lived a crit, but I had to risk something. Okay, just because he got hit, or just because he got hit by a special move, or just because he got hit by a whatever move? What's it called? Ghost type? Interesting, interesting. Like, I used Shadow Ball to lower its special defense, hopefully, but nope. God, stop it, please. I can't switch in anyone. Except, wait. I'm pretty sure I can switch in Steve. I'm pretty sure why did I think that it would be super effective on Steve? Okay, I mean, it does way more than it should. But what do we know? We know it has Bug Buzz, we know it has X Scissor, we know it has Simple Beam. Do we know all of its moves? Do we know the fourth move? Oh, come on. Same game again. Like, yeah, it's the same game. It's pretty much the same amount of HP, like the same percentage. So, I can't really do anything. There's no one I can switch into, and I can't heal anyone else because otherwise Steve would go down. And I'm not gonna let Steve go down. I'm not. Okay, can't have any more... Okay, can't have any more moves than that, or any that are more effective against us. What was Bug Buzz? That's Bug Buzz. It was X Scissor. It was Simple Beam. I think that's it. If it goes for another Bug Buzz, then we will take the offense this time. Simple Beam. Again, I can live with that because there's no way it has Earthquake or whatever. That's great. That's great. It is. I don't know. Maybe Dig does something for us. I really don't know. Oh, Tri Attack. Interesting. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. I'm pretty sure we are faster than it. Are we faster? I mean, yes, we were faster the whole time, right? It's... Oh, of course, a full restore. I should have known. Doesn't really matter. That shouldn't do too much. Pretty sure the next Dig kills. Pretty sure. Ah, that's a bit terrifying. A Genesect is a bit terrifying. Who said that it would kill? Not me, right? I wasn't even a crit, right? Nope. Ah, my heart sank for a second. Like, my heart skipped for quite a bit. Tri Attack. Okay, we can live that. No problem at all. The only problem would have been if it, like, burned or froze or paralyzed us, but then again we have full restore, so that actually wouldn't be too bad. And Genesect goes down. Whew. Okay, that's a big threat off the radar. Adding insult to injury. Okay. I have to go for the attack right away. Because it's a freaking hole. Yeah, this pressure, I don't really care. Like, Thunderbolt or Surf? What would do more? Let's go for a Thunderbolt? I don't know. We know that Ho-Oh is especially bulky as all hell. Safeguard. Okay, great. Just gonna Thunderbolt again? Maybe switch it up to Surf later? Sacred Fire. We live that because we're a part dragon. We resist that. Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. We can destroy this Ho-Oh right now. Right here, right now. It's gone. We defeated the champion. I'm just saying, we just defeated Diantha. With our Crack, which is, like, it hurts my heart. Because Crack, like I said, was arguably my best Pokemon, or one of my best Pokemon. But, like I was about to say when the Grotle came out, that so far she didn't have any fully evolved Pokemon or Legends. I didn't want to say it because I don't want to jinx anything, but it was, yeah. She still had what she had. Witnessing the noble spirits of you and your Pokemon in battle has really touched my heart. Okay. We did it, guys. Guys and girls and nerds, we did it. We did it. We did it. I know there's something more to come, but we did it. We defeated the champion, so basically the Nuzlocke is over. Basically the Nuzlocke, I have won. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. Or if you just tuned in for this episode, thank you for tuning in and maybe check out the rest. It's only 73 episodes so far with this. I'm so choked up that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand just why dear Augustine, that's Professor Sycamore to you, said he had to get everything ready for the new champion. He'll be waiting for us in Lumia City, but before I take you there, my dear Renegade, would you mind coming this way with me? Sure. Yeah. Sure, no problem. We did it. I mean, it is a godsend in this case that I seem to have messed up the that I seem to have messed up the randomization, because like I said, after I think level 50 everyone should have had fully evolved Pokemon, which they didn't have, which turned out to be way to our advantage, because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten here at all. Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League and for the glory and light that they shared with all. That's nice. Does that always include trainer who didn't get to be champion? Because that's kind of sounded like it. Come, Renegade. Your love for your Pokemon and the way that those Pokemon gave everything they had in battle for you. We'll record them all right here for eternity. I mean, Craig is with us. Craig is with us in spirit. May he rest in peace. Just Hall of Fame, yes. Casper, barely used him, but awesome. Raiden, really useful. Floor went beyond for us. Craig was just the MVP for the whole series, or in one of them. Down E, sure, great Pokemon. And Steve, our Steve, risen from the dead, like, felt like 20 times, like, I think 2 or 3 times. Congratulations on becoming Pokemon League champion. We did. Look at them, look at Craig. Look at Steve. Also look at the rest, I really like him. Banette is such a cool design. Raikou, really cool design. Floor, not a big fan of the theme, but the design still is really cool. And Craig, Downey, and all of them. Just, yay. A few days later, crowds of people gathered in Lumia City to celebrate the 5 defenders of the Kalos region and to cheer for its new champion, Renegade. That is it. That's it. We did it. Like I said, the Nuzlocke is done with because we are now the champion. Everything we choose to do from here on out is totally allowed. Like, we can't even go around and catch more Pokemon, I think, because the Nuzlocke has officially ended. We are the champion. What an amazing turnout. All of these people are here to celebrate your achievements. Achievements. I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos for the... Okay. I'm so proud of you all. So nice of you. On behalf of the entire Kalos region, I'd like to say... Screw you guys. Thank you. Domo arigato. Grazie. Grazie. What's in French again? I'm, you know, every single language, like, I know I know in many languages what thank you means, but battle with me. What? Sorry? Is it in French again? S'il vous plaît? No, that's please. Merci. That's it. Merci. I want to know what a trainer is. Yep, well, like I said, our Nuzlocke has ended. So what we do in this fight is completely up to us. I can also use Crack, no problem, which I will do just now because they're all healed. So Crack, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here, buddy. We done it. We done it. We can do whatever we want now. Crack is female. I did not know that. Like, I did not remember that. But still, Crack is female. She is amazing. We're gonna go for Stealth Rock once again because this thing cannot do anything. Even a Giga Impact. Yeah, like, nope. You know, Crack would have made everything so much easier in a champion battle. But that's okay. Like I said, Crack is there in the Hall of Fame. Crack is with us again because we done it. It's just, this battle is just for funsies. No? A coughing, which doesn't have, does it have levitate? Yeah, okay, it does. Because otherwise that would have been incredibly stupid. Let's see how much a Stone Edge does. Explosion, we are completely fine with that. Crack can live that, no problem. It's just a coughing. A Wheezing would have been something else, but still pretty livable, I think. Is livable a ward? I hope it is. Guys, Soul Rock. I read Sherlock for a second. What do we have against a Soul Rock? Technically, it is Rock Psychic, right? Let's just go for Casper. And by the way, look at the background. Look at the people in the background. Is the one way offside, like behind Soul Rock right now? Next time you see him, let's take a look. Is that supposed to be Looker or something? Okay, I don't know how much that does, but it's super effective. Awesome. So right there, next to the tree, on its own. That kind of reminds me of Looker. Might not be like intentional, but kind of reminds me. Okay, like I said, this is just a bonus battle. This is... we did it. We did it, and I'm gonna take the time right now to say everyone who's been here from the start or from somewhere in between, or like I said, even if this is your first episode, thank you so much. Thank you for this. It's episode 73. I'm really proud of having done 73 episodes of a single game. Like, yes, it's Pokemon, which is easy, like absolutely easy to record. There is no problem with recording Pokemon. Like, there are games that where you record and it's just like, I like this game, but it takes time to record. It's hard, whatever. Not so Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is just easy. Ursaring. We're gonna switch to... what? Let's switch to Steve. Pokemon is easy to record, but still, 73 episodes, in my opinion, it's something. Like, absolutely something. We're just gonna go straight for a dig. You know, to this day, I know that ground is not super effective on normal. I know that. But to me, like, in my head, it always will be. Because in the Pokemon trading card game, normal types would most of the time have a weakness to a fighting type, which included fighting, rock, and ground type Pokemon. Zatu, will we switch? No, we'll keep battling and just crunch this thing as soon as we regenerate it. So, in my head, normal types would always be weak to ground types. Which, like I said, I know is wrong. But it still is the way I remember, or I think, it's just where I remember, is they're weak to the fighting type, which includes fighting and like I said, rock and ground. For some reason, I don't think that, I never thought that normal would be weak to rock. It's just ground type. Don't know why. Doesn't really matter. We won against AZ as well. That was a pretty easy victory. Even without Craig, it would have been pretty easy, I think. And by the way, it was Lysander again. And I love this scene so much. Thank you very much for battling with me. Now I finally feel free. Free from the part of me, mired in sorrow. The part of me that built the ultimate weapon. It's been 3,000 years. This Pokemon was waiting all this time. Waiting for him to return to the man he was. The man who loved Pokemon with all his heart. You know, I never realized that there is this fledgling in the end. Like, starts with a fledgling, it ends with a fledgling. That it's kinda nice. Like, okay, so I love this final scene. Because, it is just, like, the fight itself is a bit sudden. But it's completely alright. And it is such a simple thing. Like, he lost, but he can finally let go of the past. That's it. But it wraps his story up so great. Like, so nice. Because it's not... It's a short and sweet cutscene. There is no like, oh, it's been 3,000 years, and I'm sorry, and I shouldn't have, and I'm a better man now, and yada yada. No, he's just, Floet, it's been 3,000 years. And what they lack in emotions from the characters in the whole game, in all of Pokemon, the games, like none of them have really great expressions. How in later in Sun and Moon, yes, a bit more emotive, whatever, a bit more has more expressions, but still it's just like 5 or 6 that he just cycles through. But this look of disbelief on AZ's face, of just a NPC that's just there for a few scenes in the whole game. He is technically the most important NPC in all of Pokemon, technically. But just his look of disbelief, his eyes widen, his mouth slowly opening, and then then after that it's mostly his body language, like he's shaking, he's slumping together. It's like, that's just amazing. It's so simple, and I say that with great respect for how it was made and stuff. Like, I kind of know what goes into all of this. So it's not just easy. It's not just pressing a few buttons and then it's done. But still, it's, compare it to any like AAA game where they have fully fleshed out cutscenes with voice acting, with actors, stuff like that. In comparison, this is just really simple, but it's so impactful, at least the first time you see it. And this is, like I said, this is the first time I experienced it myself. Yes, I've seen how this game ends, but this is the first time I actually played through it myself. And I said it before and I'll say it again. I am very proud of that. You and I were born right here in the same world. Is that like lyrics? For this one brief life, we're beneath the same sky. I never knew that. The great flow of time, the wide expanse of space. We're lucky enough to share this lifetime we get. That is beautiful. We can gain more if we give, by taking we only lose. Let us make this new age where we show our gratitude. Let's make this a new age where we show our gratitude. There's a fragile bud of hope blooming in each of our hearts. Don't you take that away. Our dreams are meant to be shared. Let it grow, let it live. Let us see what it will bring. When we share in our love, we make a beautiful world. Search it out and find the way, the point where we can all meet. The point where we're all the same, there it lies, the future we seek. Start from there and then we'll forge a world where all can be free. Free to dream and free to smile, free to be who we will be. Let's make sure we create the world of our hopes and dreams. I did not know that this song had lyrics. I had no idea. Never even seen that in videos that I watched. Not gonna lie, that makes me a bit emotional. That is really beautiful. It's not just said and like, yeah, that's beautiful, that's nice, that's really beautiful. It's an amazing way to end this. So even if this is my least favorite generation, I tip my hat to the ending. That is a thing of beauty. Incredible. So if anyone made it this far and just listened to me be like kind of emotional and stuff, do tell me in the comments. Tell me what you think about all this. That makes me happy and sad at the same time. Happy that I've finally done it, that I finally played through this game, that I see an ending screen. And at the same time, it was a... that sounds so cliched, but it was a great journey. Like Pokemon games are supposed to be. And to this day, I think that's what they do really well. The reason I just looked like a bit shocked was my emulator just closed itself. Yeah. I mean, that's a great way to end this, I think. Had I known that, then I would have stayed in the in the end card, but still. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me, for not hating me too much, for letting all those Pokemon die. I do have one more video planned for Pokemon X. So, if I remember correctly, this goes out on a Wednesday. So there will be one more Pokemon X video on Friday. You will see what it is then. But this is basically the end. This is the finale. This is the end of this journey. There will be another one starting pretty soon Might not be a direct Pokemon game, might be something else. You will see. But it is the end of one journey, which means another one can begin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.